Welcome back, Undertakers. Today's video is all about balls. Popcorn balls. So I've got plenty of popcorn here. These are easy to make. There's only 4 ingredients to make these caramel popcorn balls. Everybody loves them. They're simple, fast. You're going to love them. So let me show you what you're going to need to make it. They come together really quick, so once we start, we're going to zip right through these. So let me show you exactly what you're going to need to get started. Alright, so to put these together, you only need 4 ingredients. I'm betting you already have all 4 of these ingredients already at home. You're going to need some popcorn kernels. I've got this one, little guy with a bow tie. Easy. And how you make that is up to you. You have an air popper, you cook it in the microwave. I've got one of these little dealies that you turn the handle and you cook it on the stove top. So whatever you want to do, however you want to make your popcorn. The recipe says you need 2 gallons. I just have a big bowl. I didn't measure it out. That's close. You're also going to need 2 cups of brown sugar. You're going to need 1 cup or 2 sticks of butter and a half a cup of light corn syrup. That's it. Those 4 things and you can have caramel popcorn balls. Now to go with ours, I have some additional toppings I'm going to put on it. I've got some smashed up candy canes. I've got some little mini chocolate chips. And I've got some chopped up walnuts. But that's going to be last, but you want to have this all prepped before you start. Because once we put our caramel sauce together, we're going to pour it on the popcorn and then you got to be ready to move. So don't make the sauce and let it sit there or put it on the popcorn and then start getting your toppings ready. You want everything to go before you get started. Now, the only other thing we need is a nice heavy bottom pot to put our ingredients in and get our caramel sauce going. Alright, first thing we want to do, get our butter in the pot. I've got it on medium-low heat. I don't want to burn it. We just want to melt our butter to get started here. Okay, our butter's melted. Now we want to get the corn syrup and the brown sugar in there. Don't splash it and burn yourself. Alright, now once we mix this, we want to turn up the heat. We want to bring this to a rolling boil and boil it for 2 minutes. Now you want to be easy to bring this up to a boil. I mean, I have the heat up high. I mean, not full, but I have it up higher. And it's taking me about 3 minutes to get to this point. And it's just starting to bubble. It's not a rolling boil yet. But just be patient, keep stirring it and wait for it. Alright, I would call that a rolling boil. Now 2 minutes. Now I wouldn't say you have to stir constantly during this 2 minutes, but I would definitely keep an eye on it. Alright, there's our 2 minutes. I'm going to kill the heat. Now I'm going to let this sit here for maybe a minute or so. I just want to let it kind of calm down before I pick it up and start pouring it over popcorn. Alright, as you can hopefully see, the caramel is still not boiling, but it's still hot, it's still bubbling. And now we just want to pour it over our popcorn. Oh, who doesn't love that? Alright, once your caramel's in there, start mixing. I wouldn't put my bare hand in here yet, but start stirring this around. That caramel's going to start to cool off. It's going to start sticking to everything. So get it mixed in there as best you can with all your popcorn kernels. And don't forget, I've got my toppings ready, so once I get this together a little bit, we'll start taking these and forming them into balls, rolling them in our topping. I've got a platter ready to set them on. Alright, now before I put my hands in here, I've got a little bit of butter. I'm just going to kind of smear some butter on my fingers, that way it'll help it from sticking to me. Like that. Now you can make these as big or small as you want, that's up to you. I just find kind of a nice hand size about like that. It's perfect. Now you can leave them just like that, and some of these I will. I'll just leave them plain like that. But if you want to, rub them in your choice of toppings like this. Get it on there. So there's a peppermint peppermint candy cane one. And if you're crazy, why not? Yeah, here we can put nuts on our balls. Phew. Now this one's not going to look any different because the walnuts pretty much match the caramel. But we'll know it's on there. Definitely when you eat it, you'll know it's on there. Ooh. Well, that is hot. Little mini chocolate chips in this one. So that concludes this session of balls. Custom popcorn balls. You can make them. So as you saw, these are super fast, super easy, super cheap, and everybody loves them. So I hope you give these a try. Make them your own, put your own custom toppings in there, and have fun with it. So, as always, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.